So look, this apartment's been called the Sapphire Residence. There's the check-in desk behind me, and it served me well for 5 weeks. It's over on the Hongai side of Ha Long, so it's the old town side, which is really good and really relaxing. So I'm up on level 28. I'll just duck up there and show you a couple of things. Just been out to grab the bungs all for breakfast, which is a nice little porky meaty treat wrapped up in banana leaves. So thought I'd snap this one for you on pack-up day, so you see what options you've got when you're working remotely in Vietnam. The doors have a secret code to put in, so it's all very modern. If you get the correct code, you get in. You just stuff it up like I do with fat fingers. It's a problem. So look, I'm going to have my breakfast now. If you want to see what I have for breakfast every day, look up my YouTube that says every day for breakfast, because this is what I eat. We'll continue packing after breakfast. Look, it's all very clean up here, and what you do is you bring your rubbish out every day to the full ruck, and it's a double locked door. Some of the boys have had a party, and in here we've got a bin that looks like it hasn't been emptied today, but usually that's as clean as a whistle. So rubbish disposal that way, and then straight down the hall to the home office. Hey everyone, welcome back. This is just the final day in Vietnam today. I'm been staying in an apartment here that has cost 750 Australian dollars for the month, so it's about $20 odd a day, and it's served me well over the last 6 weeks. But they do have a long weekend here in Ha Long today, this weekend obviously, and so they'd like me out by sometime this morning. I'm not exactly sure when. What I'm going to do is I've got a friend that's got an apartment in the Best Western Hotel next door. He owns an apartment and gets 50 days a year free. So I'm going to move my stuff over there today, and then I don't leave Hanoi till midnight, but I'll need to go up there at about 7:30 this evening. So I'll drop you some hints on getting from Ha Long to Hanoi. It's an easy process, but it is a bit different to what we're used to. But what I wanted to share with you now in this video is just what I've got to pack up, how I, as a person that works remotely, I won't say I'm a digital nomad. That sounds a little bit lazy. I'm a worker, and I just work from exotic locations. So first thing I'm going to do is pack up some of this stuff here, and then I'll show you the bags that's got to go in. I thought I could minimalize some of this equipment, but I think I'm going to need to be carrying extra bags. And of course, because I'll be coming back here, I can probably leave some stuff here, so walking shoes and things like that. So come with me and let's see how the packing goes. So look, one of the first things that's going to have to be packed up is the office. This is basically the office. We've got the MacBook Air, we've got the stand, we've got the keyboard, and a few ancillary papers that I need to carry with me. That'll have to go in. I'll show you where I'm going to put that shortly. I'll end up having to take, I'll take these scuffs back. I'll wear these ones on the plane, and the walking shoes can probably stay behind. And then got all my chargers. I'll be taking them with me. These little knickknacks I'm going to have to wrap up so they don't break. These are nice little coffee cups I bought. Couple of books. I'll probably take one of them on the plane, although I've downloaded 6 episodes of a series I like to watch. And that's a bit of office equipment in that bag there. All the cords and things live in there, so if we're ever looking for a cord, we know where it is. Got a battery pack over the back. I'll be taking that with me in my bag. And then in here, this is where everything goes. So I travel with one suitcase. I was hoping to, and in addition to that suitcase, I travel with this backpack here. I was hoping to fill the backpack and put it in the suitcase, and that is still my goal, because, and that's where the office, that's basically the office. So I put the office in there, and I want to put the bag with the office over here. One of the difficulties I'm going to have on this trip is that I don't want to be carrying that backpack along with this large container over here. So I've got a nice painting that's been given to me. It's going to go in this box, and I'm going to take that on the carry-on and put it in up over the top. So what I plan to take on the plane tonight is the picture and the art bag, the video art bag. So I'll have a bit of equipment in there that I'd like to have with me, phones and things. And then I will put the office, which is in the bag under here, into the suitcase. Now, if there's a failure, I always have a plan B, and plan B will be I'll have to put the backpack on my back. This thing's an interesting little jigsaw. I might take it out to the other room so you can get a good view of it. So this little fella is a jigsaw of Vietnam. One of the things in Vietnam is they've got 60 odd provinces, all these little coloured icons. I'm up here in Quang Ni, this greeny looking place. That's Ha Long. Red one's Hanoi, so I'm going from here to here. Tonight it's about 170 kilometres, it'll take me 2 hours. And then all of these little coloured shapes are different states. And I've been to one here, Daklak. This one here is very nice. Maybe I should do a vart of that place. It's got lovely lakes and did some elephant rides and things there. And then this is Ho Chi Minh, Saigon down here. So one of the goals, I guess, being a friend of Vietnam, would be to get to all 60 provinces and send you a vart from each one, which would be really good. Of course, the big yellow blob up the top is China, where the lovely Chinese people are. And over here we have some islands that are called they're part of the Spratly Islands, and they actually belong to Vietnam. So I think if you're in China, you'll hear that they actually belong to China. So I'm bringing this back. My goal was to put a pin in each place that I've been and then try and get across the whole 60, but it is a jigsaw, so I may have to seal it in plastic or something. But very nice little jigsaw, good souvenir to have on the wall at home, and it's going to be great to track my travels over time. So look, I travel light. There's a bit of medication and stuff over there. Got a couple of souvenirs and things I've grabbed along the way up here. An extra battery pack up the top there. I don't even need that. I'm never far from power. Toiletries. I keep a receipt from everywhere I go, so I've got a few souvenirs. And then I travel light on the clothes situation. Half these clothes were here from 3 years ago, so basically just got to pack all of those into the suitcase. I think I'm going to go with things I'll wear back in Australia, and then things I won't will be discarded. So that's how you travel light as a professional remote worker. Look, I'm almost there. Packing hasn't gone well. That is not going to fit. I've had to put the backpack on as a backpack. I'm going to wear that shirt over there, and the painting will have to come with me. But I guess that's what happens when you're a big boy doing big boy things. Leaving a few things behind here, so leaving behind a dozen shirts or so, a whole bag of stuff there. I'll leave those scuffs behind, I'll leave the running shoes behind. So yeah, all in all, not a bad pack. So look, I'll get back to you once I've got everything sealed up and looking like it can go on a plane. I don't like my chances. Plane's not till tonight, so this is just really a practice run. But thanks for sticking with it, and let's see what these suckers look like when they're all closed up. So I've made it across to the Best Western that's next door, just doing the check-in thing. As usual, got 3 people watching me. He's brought me a drink. Passport being checked in. I'm only here for 6 hours, but they want my passport, so we're doing that. And then go upstairs and see what the room's like for the day. So just got in the room here. It's quite nice. This is the Best Western Sophia. So we have a single bedroom in here, a little desk to work on, and a sitting room and a TV. Looks like we've got the WC through here with nice big shower, and then that of course goes through to the master bedroom. A little bit of a different view out here to what we're used to. This is a mountain view, so there we are out to the mountains. There's the Vinmec Hospital. That's the Sophia building that I was living in before, and you might notice that the bay is out there. So this is a nice little room. I'm just here for the day because I'm off to the airport shortly. Thanks for sticking with me, everyone. I've got the bag packed. I've moved across to the Best Western, been there for the best part of the day, and now I'm going to duck down and have my last supper before I leave Vietnam. Pho Bo, which is one of my favourites. So come along, we'll have the last supper, and then we will get in the taxi and go to Noi Bai Airport. G'day everyone, it's Shaggy Steve here today. We've got a good one for you. One of the things that people have been asking to see is what am I eating for dinner? And I've come to one of my favourite restaurants here, Trung Laptop. And this is a good one in Ha Long, and I'm going to take you through a traditional dinner that I like to eat at least a couple of times a week. So nice little restaurant here, and I'm going to get to the table and get some Pho Bo ordered. So stay tuned. So along the top here we've got water misting out to keep us cool in the evening. Luckily the wind is blowing the opposite direction, so any mist is going the other way. But, we remain very, very cool. Nice big bowl of beef soup, pho. Comes with lime and some, I don't know what sort of leaves they are. And of course the requisite chilies. So I'm going to munch into this and I'll give you a taste test once I get into it. So also got these little rice paper scrolls here, and we dip them in the sauce, and these sauces over here, and these are very tasty little morsels as well. So once I do the taste test on that, I'll let you know. Nancy's having one over there. Hey Nancy, how does it taste? Does it taste okay?
Yes.
And finally I've rattled off a dish of beef and vegetables here, sort of barbecue beef. So that's going to go down a treat as a bit of a dessert. So let's get into this and tell you what it tastes like. So first up I'm going to get into the pho here and see how that goes. Need to bring the bowl a little bit closer to my mouth, otherwise there's going to be a problem. But let's see. Oh yeah, silky smooth. It's got that little bit of, you know, I don't know what. I've managed to put a chili on top, so I'll see if I can get hold of that. Oh yeah, and the beef just cooked to perfection here. That is one real nice pho. Yeah, real good. So I'm going to hop into this now, and then I'll come back when I'm on the barbecue beef. The final dish we've got here is some crispy little pork nuggets. They're going down a treat and fired up with some chili. So pork nuggets, beef, rice paper rolls, and beef pho. So thanks for sticking with me. I'm just about to jump in the taxi. It's been a great 6 weeks in Vietnam. I'm now leaving. I will be back, and I think I'll be back in about 4 weeks. But stay tuned for some great new content. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, because that's the only way I know that you get advised of the latest content. So thanks for sticking with me, and stay frosty. See you next time.